Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Mardu, Mondrak, and Radadrobrik list. First hand is definitely a mulligan, second hand it's at least keepable. Opponent plays Jetmir's Garden. Let's get our Battlefield Forge down, we'll play Ellis. We'll keep my Gonjo for now. An opponent uses Cathartic Pyre, which makes me think that it might be some sort of Reanimator deck. And we pass. Alright, so opponent also does nothing on their turn 3. We'll get our Igonjo down, and we play Mondrak. Alright, he resolves. And opponent does nothing. And play another land, and they pass. So this is definitely a Wandering Emperor. I think we go with our AO here. No attacks. Big score. Okay, so they discarded a land. Is this going to be a chaotic transformation kind of list? Sanctuary Warden, okay. And take off one of their shield counters. And play a land and pass. Let's get Radadrobrik down. We can play Skrelv. And we'll attack for 5 with AO. So opponent blocks, that takes the counter off of the Warden. Let's look at the top 7. We'll grab a Sheoldred. And now we have 2 token copies of AO. Let's see how opponent deals with this. They play a Restoration of Igonjo. Grab a Plains, play it, and play a Fable. No attacks. I think here we can attack with our Sheoldred and both of our AOs. And then we can play our other AO post-combat. So they're gonna chump the, or not chump, they're gonna block the Sheoldred with Sanctuary Warden. So those will trade, we'll get 2 copies of our Sheoldred. And we'll play a second AO the Dawn Sky, and pass holding up Skrelv. They draw, and they take 4. Their Fable goes up to 2. So if they want to loot, that's gonna hurt. They discard a Braid, and they bring back their Igonjo. And they discard 2 cards, and lose 8 life off a Sheoldred. They cast a big score, discarding a Troxa. And they die to Sheoldred triggers. GG's. So I was right, there was a bit of a Reanimator theme in there, and we saw it at the very end. Alright, this is the 5th game in a row on the draw with a 2-land hand. So let's mulligan this. This looks much better. We'll keep the 6, and I think... Ooh. What do we put back here? think it's Emperor. Or maybe since we're on the draw, we put a land back and hope that we hit something in the top 2. Yeah, why not? Opponent plays an Evolved Sleeper. Yep, there's our land. So let's get our Shattered Sanctum on the field. Opponent attacks with their Sleeper, and they make him a 2/2. And they pass. Black Cleave Cliffs off the top. And we'll play our Harvester. And hopefully they just have a cut, or they don't have a cut down, and the hold is just for their Sleeper evolving again. And it looks like that was the case. They have an Infernal Grasp though. That's alright. We'll take another 2 from their Sleeper. Play the Sundown Pass, and a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We'll make our Shaman and pass the turn. Opponent plays Gix. I think since opponent played the Gix, we do block here. They only have the 3 lands, unless they're just sandbagging one in their hand. I don't want to give them the draw. We can play the Mondrak next turn, Fable the turn after, and we can get 2 Shamans if it sticks around. Yep, so they did not have a land. I think we'll just discard the Sulphurous Springs. We'll keep this Kenzen just in case we don't draw a land. But there it is. Let's get Mondrak on the field. Opponent draws a land for turn. And they play a Phyrexian Obliterator. Our Fable flips. Let's play our Sekenzen. But here we're gonna have to hold up the Wandering Emperor, and hopefully they just attack with that. Yeah, I think we just pass here. Alright, opponent plays another land. And they attack with their Obliterator. So let's play the Wandering Emperor. -2. And that's 1 Obliterator dealt with, and hopefully they don't have Invoke Despair. Oh, jeez. So, I think here we'll sacrifice our Reflection as our creature. We'll let him draw a card, since we want to keep Mondrak around. For this reason, get our 2 Shamans. And then we'll pass. They play a second Obliterator. Okay. Let's loot away our cut down. And we draw Vron. And we get Rotted Drawbrick. So I'm thinking we discard both of these guys here. Yeah, we can attack with both of the Shamans. It'll make 4 treasures, and they'll go to block with the Obliterator. We can activate our Mondrak, sacrifice both of them, and then they won't take any damage. We'll get 4 treasures, and hopefully we'll be able to play something else that we draw. An Ellis. Okay, that's pretty good. So, we'll play Ellis Il Core. We'll play Rotted Drawbrick. We'll gain a life, attack with both of these guys, create 4 treasure tokens, then we'll go like that. Actually, no, we cancel. We let them block first, and we just sacrifice the one that they block with the obliterator. So we activate, sacrifice this shaman and the Ellis. We get our 2 Ellises on the field. And then that Gix goes down, or the shaman goes down to the Gix, and they lose 2 more life. And then we pass. So we're up to 19, and we can comfortably take hits from the obliterator. And they play a Lilion of the Veil. Alright, they activate their -2. And here, we sacrifice the Mondrak, I believe. Because we'll get the token copy of it still. Opponent loses 2 more. And they play a Bank Buster. So we're just really relying on the top of our deck here, and hoping that our Fable flips and it survives. We draw an Ellis. That's another good one, because it gives us a good sacrifice outlet for the Mondrak. So we'll play him. We'll gain some more life. And let's see, so we have to attack Lily with 3 creatures if we want to kill her. But our 3 creatures are not expendable currently, so I think we have to pass. And we can hold up this Mondrak to sacrifice this Ellis to get some more token copies on the field. So right here we don't attack, we pass, and we hold up more token replication. Opponent plays Infernal Grasp on Radadrobrick. Let's see if they pay their ward, and they do. So let's pay this. We'll use our token. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can pay the 2 life here. We'll sacrifice Ellis and one of the Ellis copies. We'll see the stack fill up with triggers again. Then they can destroy the Radadrobrick and lose 2 more life. Then our Ellis's trigger. They lose 3 more. Let's see if opponent attacks. They do not. They +1 their Liliana to make themselves discard a card. And we'll go to my turn. And they concede. Yep, so our reflection, we use that to copy the Mondrak here probably. Then we can play our Emperor, make 1 billion tokens, but even without that, they have 2 blockers, and we would have 6 attackers. GG's. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.